Another day, another collard. Collard. Another day, another bother? Doctor? That does not rhyme. Another day, another honor. No. Well, these don't rhyme. Okay, anywho. Hey guys. I just gotta freshen up really quick. Now we can start. Okay. Hey guys, so today's video is on a kind of controversial topic that has been brought to my attention, and I wanted to talk about it and make an entire video on it because it has actually never been resolved in my mind. It's just always been sort of this like up in the air, kind of like, I don't really know how to answer that question. So it has to do with veganism and specifically animal products like clothing products. So like wool, feather, silk, down, suede, etc. You know, you get the idea. So I think like 2 videos ago I made a thrift shop haul video, and in it I had a pair of suede pants that I got from a thrift store. And so I said in the video, I know a lot of people commented like, that's not vegan, la 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 la. And in the video I kind of said that, you know, I believe like if you're thrifting something, you're not actually directly supporting the industry, which I still believe. You're not directly supporting. You're not directly handing your money over to the leather industry or like to the company that bought the leather from the leather people. So that's still true. But I kind of said that it's vegan, like it's still ethical, basically. So I used to believe that buying thrifting leather products or suede products or animal products from a thrift store was okay. And so I obviously, after I went vegan, I don't buy anything new from, I don't buy any like I don't buy any animal products new. But I never had a problem with buying things from a thrift store. So that's where I'm at now. And after reading some of the comments, I kind of changed my mind because I've always thought about it in my head, you know, like, but that doesn't really go the same way for animal products like food. You know, like if someone were handing me a burger, I never bought it. They're giving it to me. I'm not directly supporting that industry. I'm not handing over my money and paying for it, so it's the same thing, right? So with that same logic, eating meat would be okay as long as you don't buy it. And so I obviously don't believe that's true. I think eating meat, no matter if somebody gave it to you, if you found it on the street, if you found it in the garbage can, if someone bought you dinner, you are still eating it, and that is still saying this is okay, that you are okay with that. And so if you take that logic and put it over to wearing animal products, even if you thrifted it, or if somebody gave it to you, if it's a hand-me-down, whatever. My rabbit just jumped like 3 feet in the air. Anyways, so even if that's the case, if you use that logic towards animal products, clothing-wise, then it doesn't make sense. You are still wearing that, you're still buying it, and you're still saying this is okay. And so I finally came to the conclusion that animal products, no matter what they are, no matter how you acquired them, are still animal products, are still unethical. Obviously, if you're gonna like compare the two, like buying a leather Michael Kors, I don't know, is Michael Kors leather? I have no idea. That's bags, right? I don't know. If you buy like a Michael Kors or like a leather thing that's really famous, I don't know, as opposed to like getting one that's thrifted, obviously you're giving, if you're buying it new, you're giving your money directly to Michael Kors or like to that company that buys things from leather companies, industries, whereas opposed to like if you get it from a thrift store, you're just giving your money to the thrift store. But at the same time, like you just buying it is still saying I'm okay with this, I approve of wearing animals. And so basically after I came to that conclusion, you know, I still have a couple leather bags, I have a couple hats that I think have some animal things in them, a couple things that have wool, that I either had before I was vegan or got thrifted before I changed my mind on this. And so I just decided I'm not gonna throw these things away. You know, like that would just be a complete waste. I still wear them, I still have them. I might as well just keep them until I don't want them anymore. And even giving them to the thrift store is kind of giving someone else a chance to say that this is okay, so I don't really know what exactly to do with all of those things once I'm done with them, but for now I'm just going to keep them. I'm not going to bother, you know, just wasting it and completely throwing it away, because obviously an animal died to be made into something, and, you know, I feel like throwing it away would kind of be even more of a, like, insult. But as for, like, starting now, I am no longer purchasing any animal products from thrift stores, no matter what, because I have decided it's unethical. And thank you for the people who left comments in my video on the thrift store haul that were like kind and just trying to make me aware, rather than people who were literally like screaming at me like, fuck you, you're not vegan, like how dare you say this, because it's like, you know, like that wasn't what made me change my mind. It was the people who like were trying to address it and like actually have a discussion with me that was logical and not based off of emotion, that actually made me sit down and really think about it. Like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. But like, I'm just letting you know, like, I'm not changing my mind because the people who screamed at me and called me like an idiot and whatever. That doesn't make people change their minds. You have to use compassion and kindness and everything in order to educate people, not tell people they're wrong and diminish them and undermine them, because obviously I just hadn't thought about it as much as I should have, and that's all I needed was just a little bit more education, a little bit of another person's point of view. So thank you for those people who were really nice about it and kind. I really appreciate it, and if you were mean, then don't do that. It's mean. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'd like to hear your questions about it, or your ideas, or your thoughts, points of views, opinions, whatever, down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.